introduction to the country. My first topic is geographical background in Protugal. Portugal is located at westmost edge of the continent in southwestern Europe, and it is covering an area of 92,212 square kilometers. Lisbon is capital of Portugal. Portugal is divided into two main regions as mainland Portugal and Azores and Madeira. Political background. Portugal is a democratic republic with semi-presidential system. The head of state is the president and the head of government is the prime minister. It is member of European Union and NATO. Let's move to economic background. The service sector dominates Portugal's economy. It accounts for 75% of the gross domestic product. Portugal uses euro as their currency. Lisbon and Porto is the main economic centers of the country.
Let's move it key historical and demographical facts about Portugal. Portugal began with its early establishment and grew powerful during the age of exploration. It later faced decline and foreign rule until the 20th century, when the monarchy ended. The Carnation Revolution in 1974 led to democracy shaping the modern era. Let's move it. Demographic facts about Portugal. Portugal has a population of about 10.3 million, with Lisbon as its capital and largest city. The official language is Portuguese, and most people follow Roman Catholicism. The life expectancy is around 81 years, and 67% of population lives in the urban areas. Portugal has a strong economy supported by tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, and services.
I will talk about Portugal and globalizations. Portugal is a small country but has a big role in the world. It exports cars, textiles, coke, wine and green energy. Its main trade partners are the EU, USA and China. Being in the EU helps trade and brings in investment. Portugal is part of NATO and the United Nations and has strong ties with Brazil, Angola and Mozambique. It is growing as a tech startup hub and getting more foreign investment. Tourism is also important, 15% of its economy, with many visitors going to Lisbon, Porto and the Algarve. Portugal gets 16% of its electricity from renewable energy.
Let's move on to Portugal's regionalization. Portugal works together with other countries in its region to grow its economy and make strong connections. First, Portugal is a member of the European Union. This helps the country trade easily with other European countries and follow the same rules. Second, Portugal is in the Eurozone and the Economic and Monetary Union. This means it uses the euro as money and follows the same money rules as other Eurozone countries. Third, Portugal joins in European Free Trade Agreements. These are deals with countries like Canada, Japan, and South Korea to trade more easily. Fourth, Portugal is a part of the community of Portuguese-speaking countries like Brazil, Angola, and Mozambique. They work together in business and culture. Lastly, Portugal works closely with Spain, its neighbor. They share projects like the Iberian electricity market to trade energy. So these regional connections help Portugal become stronger and more successful in trade and business.
Next, we will be covering global trade and investment involvement. Trade activities of Portugal. It includes exports, imports, and trade activities. In November 2024, Portugal exported Euro billion 6.8 and imported Euro billion 9.3, resulting in a negative trade balance of Euro billion 2.5. This pie chart shows the product that Portugal exports. Portugal's top exports are cars, tractors, trucks, and parts. This slide shows most imported products and countries of Portugal. Portugal's most imported countries are Spain, France, and Ireland. Portugal faces legal challenges in trade agreements. It must follow rules to protect patent and trademarks and align with European Union and global trade standards.
Foreign direct investment. Portugal has established itself as a prime destination for foreign direct investment, offering a stable economic, strategic location, and a business-friendly environment. Recent foreign direct investment trends record highs in FDI stock, surge in investment deals. Key sector attracting foreign direct investment, real estate, technology and innovation. Attractive factors for investors, economic stability and growth, and tax incentives. Portugal's proactive policies, strategic location, and diversified economic have solidified its position as a favorable destination for foreign direct investment.
Portugal's role in the international financial system. First one is involvement with the global financial institution. Portugal worked closely with huge global financial institutions like International Monetary Funds, World Bank, and the World Trade Organization. These organizations helped Portugal to take financial and economic decisions.
Okay, let's move on to the monetary system of Portugal. Portugal started using the euro as its currency in 1999. Its monetary policies are decided by the European Central Bank. Portugal follows the ECB rules on interest rate and inflation. When the ECB changes its rates, it affects the overall economy in Portugal. Financial system of Portugal can be divided into four sectors: banking sector, capital markets, insurance and pension funds, investment funds and asset management. Portugal's financial system is stable but sensitive to external shocks such as European Central Bank interest rate changes. Portugal is a part of major global financial institutions such as International Monetary Funds, also called as IMF, World Bank and OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. And talk about how Portugal impact of their culture on international business. It mainly focused on three main categories. First one is cultural values, second one is business etiquettes, and last one is negotiation styles. According to the culture values, it's mainly focused on relationship, respects, and traditions as well. Trust is the main essential factor of there, and networking connection is play a big role of there. Business etiquette expected in an initial meeting with polite greeting, handshakes, and professional outfit as well. Punctuality is the main appreciated of there, and everyone should be respected for the senior members according to their hierarchy method. As well as according to their negotiation styles, they are very patient, careful, and indirect. They prefer to collaborative approaches rather than aggressive approaches as well. Thank you.
So now we will see how culture affects consumer behavior and market strategies in international business. So there are mainly 5 factors which influence consumer behavior. So the first one is values and beliefs. Next one, language and communication. Third one, social norms and customs. Fourth one, aesthetics and symbols. Fifth one, attitude towards foreign brands. For example, people who believe that domestic products are more reliable would have less attitude towards foreign brands. They wouldn't like to purchase foreign brands. They would depend more on domestic products and homemade products. Next, taking these factors into mind, international businesses have developed 4 main marketing strategies. So the first one is product adoption versus standardization. For example, in India, they introduced a beef burger back then, and it had a great drop in sales because of this. Because people in India wouldn't consume products which include beef. So taking this factor into mind, they reintroduced a burger focusing on the vegetarian customers. After this introduction of the product, there was a drastical improve in their sales. This is an example for how product was adapted according to culture and beliefs. Next, pricing strategies. Third one, advertising and promotion. Fourth one, sales and distributional channels. So now we have come to the end of our presentation. Hope you all got a very clear understanding on how international business affects consumers and affects various countries all around the world. I hope we as a team have delivered a clear and clarity presentation. Thank you.